What's up, guys? The video I'm doing isn't requested by anybody, but I have an old channel for fingerboarding. I'm not going to say the name. I can't remember if I deleted it or not, but yeah, I checked it a few nights ago, and somebody left a comment on one of my fingerboarding videos saying, "Oh, that's stupid, why you fingerboard, why don't you get a real skateboard," and stuff like that. They're like, "Oh, stop writing your tech decks," and everything was like horribly spelled and stuff like that. You could tell it was either a little kid or somebody who was very stupid. But yeah, and I told him they're not tech decks, they're actually wooden fingerboards, and he said, "Oh, no, they're not," and stuff like that. But yeah, so I said, "Hey, go check out my new channel," and I told him this channel to go to, and I told him I was going to make a video just for him about what my setup is for my fingerboard. So this is for the little uneducated guy, and whoever else wants to see it who isn't uneducated and actually likes this kind of stuff. So yeah, my setup's not too amazing, nothing like Berlin wood or anything. It's a pretty cheap setup, but it's amazing and I'm very consistent with it. So yeah, my board is a broken knuckle fingerboard. If you know them, they're probably like a lot lower down on the scale for popularity, but they're cheap and they have great concave, great kicks. Everything's perfect about it. I don't have a problem with it at all. I don't see it as cheap. But yeah, have a broken knuckle deck, and I'm not sure what the tape is called, but I also got it from Broken Knuckle. But it's really good. It only costs $1 for one sheet of uncut tape, and you get one sheet of pre-cut tape when you get a deck, so it's good. Yeah, and that's what I have on there, just the uncut tape that I cut, and as you can see, it actually turned out pretty well. I'm starting to get the hang of that. The screws I'm using, I'm not exactly sure where they came from. I don't think it's a company, but I just got old fingerboards off of eBay. Well, not old, just Chinese ones that aren't even good at all. And I took the screws out of those because they're a lot longer than screws I usually get for fingerboards. So they work well. So yeah, I don't really care about the screws, but yeah. And then this isn't the original graphic. As you can see, it says Thai. This is what I did. If you can see my how to put a graphic on your fingerboard or something like that, I can't remember what it's called, but that's how I did this. I did this completely. It was baby blue, kind of like the inside of the T and the Y. But yeah, I just painted over it because I didn't really like it. So yeah, these trucks I have on here are really good. I like them a lot. They have the Allen key screws, so instead of just screwing on a little nut, it's actually like a whole rod that goes in there. And yeah, that's how all the wheels are on there, so they don't come off as easy. And if you can see that, it's actually got like a star head screw right there, and it's a pretty big screw, as you can see. That's so they don't break. These are also from Broken Knuckle. I can't remember the name of them, but yeah, I think they were only like less than $10 for the trucks. And instead of having like a washer, and I can't think of the name of the little plastic things and the little squishy things, but instead of having like a washer, I'm just going to call it a cushion. I know that's not what it's called. A washer cushion, truck cushion washer. It came as cushion, trucks, cushion, screw. And it's supposed to be really soft, but the thing about it was my trucks would keep coming unleveled, so it'd be like slanted, and my board would rock back and forth. But yeah, so I just switched it back to normal, but it still works perfectly fine. And these wheels I have on here are Broken Knuckle lathe wheels, so they're skinnier than normal wheels. If I can hold up my one that I'm selling, by the way, so you can come buy this if you want to. You can see how wide these are. These are also from Broken Knuckle, and maybe you can see how wide these ones are. They probably look the same, but they're not. They're actually curved on the edges, so they go up like that and then around, instead of those ones that are just straight across. So yeah, they roll really good. I don't know if you can hear that. I'm actually hitting stuff on my desk. Yeah, it rolls pretty good. And these ones, I'm using my other board, and it takes a little bit more to push it, obviously not a lot because it's just a little board, but still you can feel when you ollie how it kind of hangs behind. This one just goes right along with it. So yeah, that's pretty much my setup. It's all Broken Knuckle. I think for this entire setup I spent, let's see, $1, $10 on the wheels, so 11. Let's just say 7 on the truck, so $18, and the deck was 7. So yeah, pretty much less than $30, and I got a whole complete deck. That is pretty good. So yeah, this is my setup. So the guy out there who saying I don't have a wooden fingerboard and it's a tech deck, there you go. I can show you a tech deck if you don't believe me. Just hang on. actually, I'm an idiot. I have my little carrying case that I got, and I'm about to do a video for that too. But yeah, here's my old tech deck. It's missing a wheel right now, and I Sharpied it. But yeah, you can see how that looks. You can see the difference in thickness if I put, the difference in width. This one is 32 millimeters. This is like what, 28, 26? I don't know, something small, because this one's a 30 millimeter. So yeah, this is a tech deck. I just have a mouse pad on it. This is when I first started getting back into fingerboarding. I just can't bring myself to throw it away. So yeah, guys, that's my setup. Just broken knuckle, everything, and it's perfectly fine. If you can't tell by my videos, I seem to be doing alright with it. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next few videos.